What? Boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your own boy DJ Supe, and I am zooming with my man Maltize Falcon. What's going on, man?
Covered in a pile of cover up.
This is the real, ladies and gentlemen, I said the real Alpha Male Show. We up in here. And you know why we in here at 3:09 p.m.? Because we was preparing. God damn it. Motherfuckers don't like to prepare. Why is that? What's up with black people and preparing? How about that? How about I just go there? Oh, man. So I took some classes in college, and they revolved around project management, right? So in project management, preparation is the name of the game. Getting your shit together beforehand, goddammit. So we just gonna get right into it, man. What happened yesterday? What happened to Ted and baby? Not even Babyface. What happened to Teddy, man? What was he doing?
Turn it down a little bit.
Yes, sir. Teddy, man, what was he doing yesterday, y'all?
First of all, he had on a velvet, he had on a burgundy sweatsuit with a zipper on, and it had to match on the stage. And I knew it was going bad from there. I knew that could only lead to doom. What was hilarious though was Babyface saying, "Teddy, you hear me, motherfucker? You wearing a burgundy suit." I'm in the studio chilling. And this fool Teddy was screaming at the piano player, and he had a DJ in the background. I don't remember Teddy Riley having a DJ.
Never. Why was he practicing on air? Don't practice. Don't practice when you're live.
I think these R&B cats, man, sometimes, like, it was two hip-hop producers that put this together. Or like a hip-hop / R&B producer and a hip-hop producer. And I don't know if Teddy Riley thought he wasn't going to get lit up. I don't know what he thought. But I'm telling you, it was like watching the Apollo. It was embarrassing.
Shout out to Mrs. V. What's happening? Mom's number 2. Speaking of moms, I got a nice gift from my mom, number 1. And we're gonna talk about that a little later, but yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. What's up, Tony? What's up, Jeanette? What's happening with it? Yeah, what up? What up?
Man, it was. I don't for those cats to be legends. And I saw. Okay, I'm not gonna get mad at Teddy because I saw his passion. Like, right. I know he was concerned about the sound, but at the same time, he was looking like a diva. And recently, he tried to put that shit on Aaron Hall.
Now, tell us a story about that, because I'm only privy to that from hearing you talk about it. What was the deal with that, him and Aaron?
It was kind of like he was saying that Aaron Hall was the diva of the group. And I saw last night who the diva was. You know?
Right. I just feel like, you know, from the outside looking in, you know, as a fan, I mean, they came out before I started DJing. What was that, 91, 92, something like that?
Yeah, I was in junior high school.
Okay, yeah, around that time, 90s, or like beginning of the 90s. And I don't know. We always kind of look at the singers as like the head of the group, and I think maybe, I don't know, maybe that's where that came from. Maybe that's why he said that. I don't know. I don't know.
So I'm gonna do it like this. I just think they was ill prepared. I don't know why Teddy Riley was on a stage with a DJ in the background. I'm trying to figure that out.
Who put the uplights in there? For all my DJs, did y'all see the uplights? You see the Chave uplights in the back, the lasers, the disco lights, man. What?
Yeah, he was tripping. That was and Babyface is just sitting there with his earpiece saying, like, okay, I'm ready to push play.
I mean, it was like I ain't never met nobody with that much patience. Like, cause even if it was me and you, I would fully expect you to be like, Supe, what the fuck are you doing? Live, fuck everything, alpha shit. What are you doing?
Yeah, it was not cool. Plus, I felt just like the genres was off. I
Right,
mean, just because they was making music at the same time, I'm gonna give you an example. My
right,
parents listened to Guy and Babyface.
right.
Can you do one of these?
What's that?
Music.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of hot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Turn it down. Music.
Oh, turn it down. I got you. Here we go.
Yeah. So when my parents like when they got conservative, and they was getting ready to go to like a wine and jazz festival, they listened to Babyface.
Mm-hmm.
Babyface is who you put on when you're romancing, romance and Babyface and love. Like he wrote the whole soundtrack to Waiting to Exhale, right? And
Mm-hmm.
most of those songs flop. Teddy Riley is somebody that usually produced more up. Even though he produced a lot of slow ballads, he wasn't a balladeer. He didn't. That wasn't his specialty. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So it was like he was gonna play. You got that whip appeal, da 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 da, because that's his style. Because in every song he'll put da 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 da, and
Mm-hmm.
then you got Teddy Riley who's coming with groove me. You know what I'm saying? The shit is
You had
smooth
that
and like
R and
you doing
B
the Running
versus
Man or
that New
something with
Jack.
it.
Yeah, it was that R and B
Yeah,
versus that
New
New
Jack.
Jack.
I don't recall myself ever saying, man, throw that baby face on and then getting on the floor and dancing to it. Now, I'll give it to that one song he wrote with a in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
He did it for that group. But other than that, he didn't have he wasn't the dance track dude. That wasn't who we thought. You know, yeah, we're gonna pull up and put that baby face in. We about to roll up.
So Cornelius, he was saying the genre was perfect. Let me bring that up one more again. He said the genre was perfect. Babyface produced a ton of 80s and 90s. And that's actually let's look some of that up. Let's look some of that up as we
Name the song.
what?
I need somebody to name the songs that your parents was playing that you was dancing to that Babyface was playing. Because I guarantee it was not one, not one.
Okay, see now we okay, so here we go. Albums produced by Babyface. Okay, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm
Maybe
talking about dance tracks.
yeah, well that's what I'm gonna look up. I'm seeing a
Yeah,
lot of
look up dance
albums.
tracks.
Okay, so we're gonna look up singles. How about that? Singles produced by Baby Facial. Facials. Once again, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, this is the real Alpha Male Show. Maltize Falcon, yours truly, DJ Supe, 707-955-5517. If you want to join in the Zoom, I'll let you in and we could rap. We could talk about it. Okay, so clearly whip appeal. That was solid. I don't care. It's no crime.
Okay, Whip
People was
Appeal was a solid song, but I guarantee you, if you were mixing at a party and everybody was grooving, then you threw on Whip Appeal right in the middle of that, the dance floor would be tumbleweeds
hell
and
no, it
death.
would not. Hell no, I could play. I think I did that for a New Year's party last year. Solid whip appeal, whip appeal.
You would have to remember. Da, 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 da.
People going.
You
People didn't
got that.
leave.
Okay. Now you
It's
gonna
no
drop
crime.
whip appeal.
Off top, it's no crime. Now you already know.
No, but I'm saying though, when we was younger and the shit came out, whip appeal cleared the dance floor. Niggas wasn't dancing to that. I guarantee they were.
You gonna
And
dance
you ain't
now
never
though?
heard none of your homies say, "Put on that whip appeal by Babyface." You never heard it in your life.
For the cool in you. For
Now
the cool in
maybe,
you.
maybe.
For the cool in you.
Okay, here we go again. This is for the cool. Come on, dude. That sounds like a bubblegum commercial. I'm talking about.
Now
I'm
you
talking
clowning.
about.
Now you clowning.
Yeah, I'm getting real because Cats is trying to act like somebody said, "Poppy and Babyface, we about to ride out," and now and what happened? You listen to Babyface, either you going to somewhere that's conservative, classy, you with a young lady or old lady, you with a lady.
Cornelius is talking about Tyler Collins. He produced Tyler Collins, but I'm not.
Who name the hit?
Yeah, name the
Tyler
hit.
Collins hand.
Yeah, because we wanna focus on the singles because yes, he's got a magnificent a magnificent library discography, but we want to talk about the singles. But then at the same time, but where are we going with this? Where are we going with the fact that
I don't know.
Babyface versus Teddy Riley is not? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Is it not a good match? Is that what we're saying?
I think it's just two different styles. I think if Babyface, who else was doing like Babyface versus who was the producer of somebody that produces ballads, a soft like love music.
Okay, so we'll go.
Teddy
90s.
Riley ain't the love music mastermind.
We'll go 90s ballad. 90s. Okay, so somebody to go up against Teddy or somebody to go up against Babyface.
Babyface.
Okay, so we'll go 90s R&B Bizzle, right? Producers. How about that? Okay. So, like I think Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis could go up against Teddy Riley.
There we. Well, shit. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis can go up against both of them niggas and they'll win. I got my money on Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis all night long. Anybody, even new producers, like them two dudes, if they pull out their own shit they did with the time and have a nigga put a trap beat under it, then niggas are white niggas out. I mean, dropping too many ends, them brothers wipe them out. You know what I mean? Like,
see, this is what I hate about the internet, y'all. Don't you hate them sites where you go to and you try to look up a best of, and they want to give you 15 ads in one picture, and then you got to click the picture to go to the next one, and they throw up 15 more ads.
They give you 3 karaoke's. we don't have the Gap Band, but we got the App Band. They're gonna do their version of it. Outstanding.
Okay, what about this? How about this? Teddy Riley versus P. Diddy. Who wins?
Teddy Riley.
Ooh. Now look, Bad Boy Alone. Bad Boy Alone produced hella hits, bro. Hella. We're talking about gargantua hits.
Man, I know.
Versus Teddy Riley. I don't know.
See, here's the thing. I don't look at Puffy Combs like I look at Teddy Riley. Mm-hmm. Puffy Combs is a dude like I pay for the production. Like he's the executive producer, so to speak. Like I'm gonna find this producer, pay him. I'm gonna find this singer, pay him, and he knows how to put together a production. Right. Now Teddy Riley has music that he wrote. So you got to compare the type of genius to the same thing. Now, you talking about Babyface and Teddy Riley on that level, yeah, they both wrote, but Teddy Riley didn't sing. So Babyface would win that because Babyface wrote and sung.
Teddy Riley did the Keith Sweat singing.
Yeah, he did.
He did the Michael Bivins. He did Michael Bivins, Ronnie DeVoe singing.
So everybody wanted to attack Drake, and it's okay. like his
Right.
flat notes, right?
Right.
Keith Sweat couldn't sing, neither could Al B. Sure. It was
Right.
about feel. Feel. You
Mm-hmm.
felt the nigga.
Uh-huh.
When I'll be sure went in them high notes, we used to like, dude.
I wish I had a girlfriend. I wish I had a girlfriend when I'll be sure came out, bro.
Man.
It's so that I
That
won't,
I
man.
won't let you go. You have
Damn.
never heard nobody sing
And
that in your life.
that beat slap. Oh shit, there was so much. That was okay. So that beat, that shit had 808 dump. You know what other song had 808 dump? What was that song? Ooh Ah by Boys to Men.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit slap. I was like,
Okay,
this is
so
where I
here we
want
go.
R&B to go.
Dallas Austin against Jermaine Dupri.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah. I feel that one. Dallas Austin and Jermaine Dupri. I could feel that one. I could feel that one, man. that
You know what I'm
one's
saying?
official.
You got to keep the genre the same. Teddy Riley, I'm sorry, but I'm going to pop. If there was a Teddy Riley CD and a Babyface CD in my face, and I'm riding out in my whip, I'm going to put in God. That's what I'm doing. Now that's the kind of guy I am. Now another dude might be more conservative and like the soft tunes, the softer notes. So he'll put in Babyface. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wine and cheese. You know what I'm saying?
you said Gallo and Finer Sharps.
Hey, excuse me, you guys out there, but I'm a hip hop dude. I'm an old school hip hop dude. See, some of y'all got old and was in R&B, so y'all old school R&B people. I'm not one of those. So Babyface,
Not taking
my
nothing
mama was
away from them. Not taking nothing away from the R&B cast. But proceed. Go ahead.
No, I'm not taking that away from him, but we was in a different genre. I remember Q-Tip said, should I yank the plug? Would I be the man if I cold yank the plug on R&B? But I can't nash Bud.
Well, you know, the other part too, you know, because he had the Uma, you know, they was doing R&B stuff, had Raphael Sadiq. Clearly, you know, like the Godfather, considered the Godfather of Neo Soul.
Okay, here we go. Raphael Sadiq. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Raphael Sadiq. I'm gonna just throw this out there. Who cares? Raphael Sadiq versus Prince.
Prince will win.
I mean, we already know. I'm not even gonna argue. I had nothing. I had to throw something in there. It was blank.
There was nothing. That's like blasphemy for Prince. Like, you know what? What's old boy that we went to high school with used to always do the
Richard Hallmark.
Yeah, shouts out to Mr. Hallmark. Yeah, he came on my Facebook feed the other day when all this was going down, and he was like, Prince is so hard. Prince could go up against Prince. He got to go up against different eras of Prince. That's how dope Prince is. Had to go up Prince, Purple Rain Prince against, I don't know, you know, new era Prince.
Okay, but see, I'm one to say Prince against Rick James. Quick.
Okay, so we had a conversation about that, and it actually was going in the exact same direction, you know. And then it just became like it just started going nuts. Like everybody who knows that was on my Facebook, they know it was going nuts. Like people were talking, bringing James Brown, bringing Grover. I brought out Grover Washington Jr. I was like, we was just acting a fool with it. So then it's like, where does it end? Where does it end, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, this is the real Alpha Male Show, 707-955-5517. And Babyface, according to Miss Henry, Mrs. V, is the bomb. That's what did she say here? That's what James played when he was trying to romance your mom.
My point exactly. I'm not going. Babyface has a purpose. He serves a great purpose in this world.
Right.
But so you can't. He slows it down for you and romances it. Listen to his lyrics.
You know, and
How about,
I feel that. I feel what you're
you
saying.
know?
Yeah. You know, and I kind of feel like Teddy Riley was, I'm not saying he was ahead of his time because I think it was perfect timing, but he was right at that beginning. And you know how kind of like that literally kind of paved the way or made it okay for like Belle Biv DeVoe to blow all the way up. Because you remember where they came from as New Edition, and Hank Shocklee and all them was like, hey, you know, Mike Biv, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that made it cool because they took it even to a further level because, you know, Belle DeVoe, I kind of felt like they was the hip hop part of
Uh,
New Edition, right? And so they was like, okay, well, let's take the hip hop part, you know what I'm saying? Bring Ricky Bell in, you know, so they have some credibility as far as singing, you know what I'm saying?
uh,
And then let's make these beats basically hip hop beats. I mean, that was Kwame beats, that was, you know what I'm saying, Redhead Kinghead beats, you know, that was like
yeah.
house party, that was like those beats infused with R&B. Like what was they moniker? It was hip hop smooth out on an R&B tip with a
You
pop
know,
of
pop and
peel
feel to it.
feel to it. I was like, that's perfect. The way they explained
Okay,
it.
so let's see. See, Teddy Riley, I think, had a greater impact because of the newness of everybody he produced. Like he produced the show
Right.
with Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick.
Right.
Like if you play that right now, a lot of people don't know that's Teddy
Right.
Riley.
Right.
I want somebody with Heavy D and I'll be sure.
Right.
That's Teddy Riley again.
Mhm.
See, so he is my prerogative. That's
Right.
Teddy Riley again. So every time somebody comes out with something really monumental that changes the game, like I've never heard that before in my life. Teddy
Right.
Riley did that. I
Okay.
can't necessarily say that Babyface did that for me.
So Babyface, I want to say he did some different stuff though. He went outside the box. So the power of the dream. You know what that is? That is the official song of the 1996 Summer Olympics. Now, when you called to do the Olympics,
Yeah, but that's fair.
shut everything
You
down.
would call him to do the Olympics. Hell, they call now. People might get mad at me. I'm about to drop the nuclear missile right
All
here.
right, here we
R.
go.
R. Kelly did the Olympics, yeah, and I believe I can fly. Yeah,
Yeah.
you was flying.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Okay.
what about that? Babyface versus R. Kelly. Because they're
Oh,
basically the same in terms of producing, writing, and singing. Just,
I
you know,
gotta go. You know what? I gotta go with
uh,
R. Kelly.
shit.
I know I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna burn. The gasoline is being poured on me right now. But I gotta go with R. Kelly, dude. You can't,
Damn.
you, because you're putting that stuff in your head. You're like, I don't like R. Kelly. But if you didn't know that stuff, whatever you heard him do for the last 30 years, you can say, dude, he evolved R&B to another level, and he got ballads. Ill
Right.
one.
Right. Damn. R. Kelly, man. I can't even say shouts out, but God damn, he had so I can't even shout him out. I'm just gonna move right along. I can't even, I can't even say shit.
Damn.
707-955-5517. That's the Zoom line. Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly, my man's Maltese Falcon. We just in here, we chopping it up about the competition, the things that were going on for the past couple of weeks where everybody has been battling, you know, and you know, all jokes aside, we get it. We get it. We understand that there's technical difficulties sometimes, but it's all about preparation, man. You know, just what we're doing right now. We prepped. I called this man at an hour ago. We didn't go on till 3:09 because I was checking making sure the lighting was right. We got the Mr.
Yeah.
T in the background, and he couldn't just do that just on a whim. He had to. He as matter. Just look at it. Go ahead and strike a pose real quick. Look how he got the T, the 1984. I didn't even know Mr. T was behind it. You know what I'm saying? That takes preparation.
This is the official cereal box, Mr. T cereal.
Right.
So
I remember
all these
that.
cats talking about they was the first to do stuff, and man, they ain't never had a cereal. Mr. T had a cereal, a cartoon, a sitcom, and he was fighting Rocky.
Man, that card, and he beat Rocky. He beat Rocky. Sick of it.
He beat Rocky, and he had an action figure.
I pity the fool. Pity.
And look,
he pities
his
you.
best friend, right, was Bishop Magic Don Juan. That's why he wore all those gold chains and stuff, because he was dressing like his best friend, who was a pimp.
Right. Shouts out to Mr. T. He's still alive, right? Mr. T's still alive.
Yeah, he beat cancer too.
Oh, that's right. See, man, shouts out to Mr. T. Fuck cancer, straight up.
Right.
It's Alpha Male Show, ladies and gentlemen, the real Alpha Male Show. You could check us out everywhere: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, man. Where else we at? Google Podcasts, you know what I mean? YouTube, you know, you can see it on YouTube and on digital airwaves, KHNR805.com. Yes, sir.
Hey, who got their stimulus check from their long lost Caucasian cousin?
Man, so how did you feel when y'all got yours? A fan. How was that? What was the feeling?
I felt I felt great. I don't feel great about the situation in hand that's going on, but I felt great when that happened.
Right. Look, you hit me. I didn't even realize. You know what? So matter of fact, I didn't actually get it to the next day. This is what's so crazy, bro. I've been so good about saving money. I don't go out to eat. Haven't been visiting people. You know what I mean? None of that. I just been like posted, making music, remixes, you know, figuring out this video stuff. You know what I'm saying? I actually had a nice chunk of change, and I was looking through my bills like, damn, did I forget to pay something? No. I didn't save like over $1,000 of not bullshitting. I didn't get my money till like a couple days later. You know what I'm saying? So it was just so crazy.
You got it, you was like, well, I haven't even really, I ain't touched it. I just enjoyed checking. I like to check my account, and the lady come on, yeah, you have in suffix some such, you have this much. You can giggle for a minute. I mean, it's two different chicks on there when you call, because like if you're negative and overdraft, she don't answer the same.
Oh, right. Exactly. She's kind of somber. Mood.
Your current balance needs to be checked on.
I be getting alert. You know, this is one thing I do like about my business account at Bank of America. They'll actually send me a email. Is it a text or an email? I think it's an email. They send me a message. Either way, they send me a message and they say, hey, your balance is low. Now, I don't know. That's kind of subjective. I don't know what a low balance is, but they tell me, look, based on your trend, you're going to fuck around and overdraft if you don't go over here to the bank and go do something real quick. So I appreciate Bank of America. I got Golden One too, but I don't know if they do that. But ladies and gentlemen, this is an opportunity for you to really get your bills in order. And I like to mention, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of apps for that. I was talking to my son the other day, and I was like, man, there's an app that'll help you budget. It'll tell you what bills you got coming. It'll put an entry on your calendar. It'll tell you when, hey, in 7 days, this is going to come out. So you better go do something about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a good time. You know, I know a lot of people out there are like, oh, I'm not going to take this time to, you know, try to fix my life. I'm just going to sit around and do nothing, and that should be okay. And, hey, that is okay.
Fix your life.
But, yes, there's always room for improvement. That's all we're saying.
Fix your life. There's a what's her name, Yolanda? Whatever, she fixing lives.
Yeah.
Fix your life.
Right. You know, and
Sit there. You know what I want? I want to happen. There's some things that can happen because I thought about
right.
it. Since the NBA and the NFL aren't playing, the demand is going to go up. And I think that brothers should say, I don't think I'm going back out on the field unless I get this one.
Right. Somebody getting in trouble on the real. And I mean the real Alpha Male Show. This is real talk, ladies and gentlemen. We got families, we got things going on, and we just want to let you guys know that we're all in the same boat. We're all trying to make this happen right here, so it's okay. What was you saying, man? You can't hear me?
The D's been interrupted. My daughter just came in.
They're like, hey, I don't give two shits. What you doing?
She don't never come in trying to wash the shirt. And then now she's coming in trying to wash the shirt.
Let me figure out what I can wash. Let me pull a shirt out the drawer, and let me go. Let me put something on it. And let me see if I can go.
Kids are crazy, dude.
707-955-5517. That's the Zoom or call in. Don't call in because I'm playing stuff off the phone. You can Zoom us, though. Who's Zooming? Who? That's what we're doing in here, ladies and gentlemen. Letting everybody know what's happening. We try not to get too negative. You know, we trying to have fun. You know, we know there's a lot of stuff going on. You know, I had a cousin, family member that passed away. Not close, but family nonetheless. And, you know, it gets real out here. You know what I mean? You know, I get my hand sanitizer and pump it and rub it off with hand sanitizer just the same like everybody else. You know what I mean?
Look, I don't, cats, see, I can't talk to everybody because some people will depress you. I don't care about no conspiracy theories no more. Like, I don't want to hear it. Oh man, they did it. Oh, they put it in your foot. I'm like, here, come on, dude. We're in the motherfucker. Fuck the theory. We're we're in it now. Right. So I mean, look, whoever they was out to get, they got everybody. Everybody is decided product. So,
and I always say, man, if the Rona wants you, that Rona gonna get you. Speaking of how it's gonna get you, hell with it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but my mama got me a care package. Every time I go to my mom, she always gets me something. So this says, let me open this up real quick. 2 medium, 1 black, and 1 ivory. 2 large, 1 black and 1 ivory. 50-50 cotton poly, machine care. Love mom. What is this? What do we got here? Ladies and gentlemen, look at these. So I'm ready. Got the pleated face mask. I can put the filter on them. You know what I'm saying? So I got 4 of them. My mom's selling these. You know what I'm saying? You sell them for $6. I heard other places they got them for 10. She's selling them for $6. I was like, Mom, you can get it for 10. She was like, baby, we don't do that around here. we don't undercut people. And you know, if it wasn't for my mom and my dad, of course, there would be no DJ Supe. I wouldn't be doing this show. I'd just be doing my thing, but I wouldn't be doing it here. So by arrangement interiors, affordable design services. Chris Williams, designer. That's my mom. 916-397-4630. Once again,
been designing back in the day. I remember, you know, me and Supe. Here we go. You gotta tell it. It's the segue. You do. I was gonna open it up. We was beating everybody down because at that time Michael Jackson had this glove, right, with sequins on it.
Yes.
So
everybody wanted to be like
a
Mike.
Designer. She was making these wristbands, bro, with the sequins.
Carla wants a black one.
I had the silver when I had to buy one. Me and Supe, we all had them. Nobody. We was cooling everybody.
Hey. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want you to start over. Tell them, okay, so you got to go with the backstory in case you was too young to know about the glove Michael Jackson. Okay, the glove Michael Jackson is not the same as the white woman Michael Jackson. There's two Michael Jacksons. All right,
Yeah,
there's actually
there's
several.
one with nostrils and one without nostrils.
But no, look.
One has nostrils and big lips, and the other one has a nose and no lips.
Yeah, one looks like
So,
claymation. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop talking about Mike. We love Michael Jackson, and that's where this story comes into play because Michael Jackson used to wear a hella color: silver, red, black, sequin. Was it on the left or the right hand? That's why I couldn't remember. It was the left hand, wasn't it?
I should know this. I should know that, but I don't. But he wore it on. It didn't matter. Whatever hand he wore it on, we was gonna wear it on the same hand.
Right. And you know what's so
So
crazy? And then that's what led to. So go ahead and repeat that. So my mom didn't make the gloves, but she made the
the
wristband.
wristband.
Because honestly,
A sequence, anything around that time, we had a sequence necklace. It was gonna rock.
and you know, my mom had every color. She had like a red, black, a red, white, and blue. She had all black, all red, and she used to come home with the fabric, and we would just get the wristbands. All we wanted wristbands, so she would cut out like a slice, kind of measure our wrists, and it had like the elastic, and we would put it around, and we was just, you know, we was walking around with sequin, walking around with sequin wristbands, because wearing the glove probably was doing a little too much. The wristband was a perfect segue into the glove. You know, we didn't go
Plus,
glove.
it was safe. It was
Yeah,
safe because if we had that glove, somebody would have beat me up and took my glove.
right.
I had no. They was like, "Is that a glove? Oh, that's a wristband.
Right.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's dope."
Man, my mom, man, she was the neighborhood seamstress, and she still, like, matter of fact, she was like, baby, I came over there today, went to Freeport, the old hood, London Street. I went and I saw and I left with gifts, but this is what was so crazy about it. I went there and they had a gate in front of the door now. You know how like some of the houses in the Freeport neighborhood, they had, well, a lot of neighborhoods, they had like a gate in front of the door. So you had to open the gate to even get in, to even touch the front door. So I'm looking and I'm seeing this gate with a little mailbox slot. And I was like, Mom, what is this? And she was like, oh, yeah, baby, that's people just drop their money in there. And I just slide them a mask. I was like, well, I ain't paying, so just slide me the mask. Man, 707-955-5517. This is the real Alpha Male Show. Maltize Falcon with the Mr. T branding, yours truly, DJ Supe. And we are in here just talking about life. Once again, wear your face mask. And as Kyrie said the other day, you got to have the filter too. So this is good. This is better than nothing. This is going to stop droplets. But once again, if the Rona wants you, the Rona going to get you.
First of all, these here we go again. Look, we wear masks because we need to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
But the reality is, the person that's testing you got a radiation suit on. so what do they know that you don't? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it ain't no escape. Unless you coming in like a stormtrooper, you're not really stopping shit. You really not.
This is airborne. Nobody, don't panic. Just know it's about breath,
Right.
not about sneezing. It's about breathing. If
Right.
you under the roof in the proximity of somebody breathing, you gonna get it. That's it.
You're gonna get it. Like, you know, like I said, like I wipe off the hand sanitizer pump with hand sanitizer. You know,
Okay.
I pick stuff up and you know, like I brought my DJ equipment in here and kind of got everything situated today. And I was just thinking, you know what? I did not sanitize my hand or use a wipe on every single thing I touched while I was at the Guild Theater before I touched my laptop, before I touched my mixer, my controller. I did not do that in between. So what's really happening? I wish I could see Corona. I don't even need a cure for Corona. They just need to
Look,
make something
let me
where I can see the
explain
colors.
this. It's everywhere and it's gonna fade away because a virus can't live without a host. Virus cannot live without a human.
Right.
So don't go the fuck outside. Stop smoking with your homies. Stop kicking it. Oh man, if I get it, cut it out. They shut a whole facility down. If one person came in to your facility and coughed and had it, you would have to shut the whole facility down.
Right.
But this is what I don't like about this, what's going on. So I'm hearing a lot of black leaders come out and say the black people is killing us.
Right.
We're most affected by it. So
Mm-hmm.
all I would like to ask before I start panicking and saying, oh, they're trying to get us, is show me the hospital full of black people. You can show me everything else. Everybody got the phone. Now don't show me one black person suffering with it or two. Show me the whole ward full of it and a line sitting in the lobby.
Now, okay. So we had a conversation about that with some folks, and so if and here's the thing, because we're talking about news, we're talking about facts, we're talking about what do you actually see that convinces you of one fact or dispel a fact. So, are you saying hereby saying that if you don't see a whole hospital ward full of black people, that the reports that it is affecting blacks, people of color, blacks and browns disproportionately more so than other races, are you saying that those stats aren't true?
You know what? I'm not necessarily saying they're not true because I don't know if they're true or not. But I know if people are bringing it up on news shows and everybody's so adamant about it, it's killing us, you should be able to see it, right? Like
Okay.
you would see everything else. If it was some gang violence, they could show you it right there. Show me all these sick and dying black people. That'd be the easiest thing to do.
What does
Look
that
at it.
look like? What is seeing a bunch of sick? What does that look like? What do you mean? Like put black people on the news and interviews like they do with the white people, or what are you saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Because they're opening up. Think about it. They're turning stadiums into makeshift hospitals and auditoriums in the hospitals. And so I'm saying in the South, in Louisiana, and all the places that are supposed to be Chicago affected, where the black and brown people are, then show me the hospital full of black and brown people. I want to see it. That's all.
Okay.
Is that hard to do? Does it even exist? Because
Is
if it
that
does, I
is
should be
that
able to see it.
I think I don't know. So it makes me think about whether or not that they consider that newsworthy. If you're watching the
Uh,
news, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of what I'm seeing.
well,
Like
they consider it newsworthy to bring it
they consider it newsworthy to
up.
show black people that killed themselves too. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's kind of where it comes from. Like, is it newsworthy to show black people to a predominantly white audience to get them to feel like, oh, this is serious? The white people
Okay.
gonna look at it like, oh, that's just niggas getting fucked. The way we looked at the
So
coronavirus initially, we were like, okay, they don't black people can't get sick. You know, you remember motherfuckers was
uh,
saying that shit. You know what I mean?
yeah. Okay. So the Corona Task Force. Okay, and Dr. Fauci brought it up. The doctor on the task force at a press conference.
Right.
So it has to be important. Donald Trump brought it up a couple times. Everybody's bringing it up for political points or something. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so show me, because in Detroit they got to deal with the water and the virus. So
Right.
show me the sick black. I want to see them because otherwise, there's also let's scare black people because there's a lot of people that aren't black or brown dying from this, and they are panicking.
Now
They're
Carla's
shitting their
commenting.
pants.
She said that she has seen people dying overnight. Um, she is asking the same question. Why don't they tell us how many of them are people of color? Um, I don't know. I don't even have the answer. I'm not sure why. Like I said, the only thing I could
Okay,
think of.
here's another one. Tell
Okay.
me how many contracted it and survived. Tell me how many black people did that.
Right.
Because that's another one. Because if it's outnumbering other things, that's a positive that they might not want to tell you. I
Okay,
don't want
well,
to say the
so
black people.
so, and I okay, so this is two. Here's two trains of thought. So you got the
Okay.
one side where people are, they want to report the news accurately, and so they try to have a perspective that shows that. And you have the other side of people that, okay, we want to get the highest ratings, so what draws people in? And the assumption is that
Uh-huh.
negativity is what reels people in. Like, so for example, that's why World Star Hip Hop is so big because, and I am one of those people, I admit, I used to run to the back of Kennedy High School when George Foreman Jr. and whoever else was fighting behind, you know what I'm saying, the tennis courts. I ran hella fast to go see that. I ran hella fast. But if, one of my friends, you know what I'm saying, just got straight A's, you know what I'm saying, I'm not running to go see their report card.
No.
It's fucked up, but that's what it is. Like, people want to hear and see. Like, I'm always texting people, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't do this. Oh, this guy just got messed up. Oh, be careful here. I never tell somebody, hey, guess what? Traffic is great on I-5 right now. Hey, on Business 80, for some reason, you could get from point A to point B in like 12 minutes now instead of 30. Nobody's talking about that. They talk about when traffic is fucked up. They don't be talking about when traffic is good.
Man, because there's a couple things at play. What if, because we're always doused with the negative, but you see the amazing things that African American people do. So
Right.
what if we we were catching it the most, but we were also surviving it the most?
Ah,
See,
how about
would
that?
they tell us? Would they tell us if we were?
Right.
Because we automatically go to doom and gloom. That's the first thing we do. Oh, they're killing us. Oh God, I don't want to go outside. This gonna affect the black people. See, they was in a lab and they wanted to come out and kill the black people. Come on, dude. They scare us with everything. Every year. They scared
Right.
us with AIDS. Remember,
Right.
AIDS was killing black and brown people. How many people do
That
you
was
know
killing
that died of
everybody.
AIDS, Sue?
That man, look.
Look, man. I've been on this earth, right?
Yeah.
I might have known somebody that died of AIDS, but I don't really know anybody. Some people might know a whole bunch of people, but to say that black and brown people, every time something comes out, black and brown people are dying. I'll be like,
It's
it's like they
they
gotta
don't want to
make
hear
sure.
nothing. They don't want to hear nothing. Like, they don't want to hear, oh, well, look at how many black people have survived. Look at the ratio.
Let me
Nobody
drop
wants
some game.
nobody, they're gonna let people gonna look at TV like, what? Who, why,
Let me
what?
let me drop some game. Let me
Yeah.
drop some game.
Yeah.
If anything happens in America, from a terrorist attack to a nuclear missile, black people have been battle tested. You
Right.
understand that? From slavery to now, to any injustice you've ever seen, from Trayvon Martin to Stephon Clark, we've been battle tested. So this doesn't shake us. Stop trying to scare us
Right.
because we're afraid. But you can't. We've been through too much. We're battle tested. You know who's not been battle tested?
Who that?
I'll let you. I'll let you be the judge of who's not been
Yeah,
battle
I know.
tested in America.
707
But I guarantee,
955
I
5517.
guarantee, I guarantee we have been battle tested. There's going to be a disease worse than this is going to come out. And they're going to say, oh, this, because it seems like if disease was going on for a minute, and then they said, and you know what? It's killing a lot of black people too. What, 2 months into it?
Hey,
Oh,
this
come
is
on,
this
man.
is this is something that this is like how I imagine this is how I imagine the earth is like personified, right? Personified like a person. So all the way back to, prehistoric times with the dinosaurs, and the earth rid itself of that. And now, the great flood, and Noah's Ark, rid the earth of that. Typically it's not catastrophic worldwide thing, but at the same time, every once in a while, the earth be like, all right, keep playing. Watch this. Shit ain't that sweet. You know what I mean? I got an itch, and I need to get rid of this itch just to show these little critters to calm the fuck down.
All right, so here we go. So they say it originated in a lab in Wuhan. No shit. We already knew this. Black people already knew that. Now, this is what I'm not buying. They've been eating bats over there for centuries. Bats is ancient. They've been eating bats for hell long. Yeah, a lot of you guys don't even know that the food that you guys eat is some of it is being fertilized with bat guano. Y'all don't even know that.
How about that?
Okay.
Bad boo boo.
And it's not, it's expensive. It's like one of the top of the line fertilizers. So
vampire boo boo.
That's just didn't all of a sudden come up with this disease. Okay.
Right.
Somebody was trying to, they probably injected a bat, the bat escaped from the lab, or somebody was gerbilizing or something like that. And the bat said, "What are you doing?" And then bit somebody. But don't let them always say, "Oh yeah, man, they shouldn't be eating bats." They've been eating bats.
Been doing it.
They testing on bats. They probably injected the bat with it. We want to see what it does in the bat. And the bat escaped.
707-955-5517. This is the real Alpha Male Show. One thing I did notice, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we're always working. We're always trying to improve. We're always trying to add new features, this, that, and the third. And I forgot, and I apologize, I forgot about the 7-frame delay because I'm looking at the screen and I can see that the audio comes out slightly before the video. So I apologize for that. I'll fix that next time around, but I can't do it while we're streaming, but it's all good. Just want to put that out there. Maltize Falcon, he's over to my right if you're looking at this, and I am DJ Supe. Man, we just in there kicking it, man. Talking about shit. What is that? Hold on. We're going to take a quick break.
Want me dead or locked up in a cell. They caught me with some work, they even took my own scale. I gotta get this guap, I pray to God I won't fail. Rest in peace, Dom, I can feel how we felt. And sometimes I'll be thinking about doming myself. Popping hella mollies, disregarding my health. I got a lot of problems, I could use a little help. The block stay hot, I pray to God I won't melt. Reaping what I sold from the cars that I dealt. We keep it discreet, we be moving in stealth. Philip K in his bio, we gon' see what he bout. Slap in the mouth for talking out a term your own parents don't like. You a waste of sperm, sneak this and like I never had your back. You got the nerve, stop acting hella hood. We both grew up in the birds. This never did no dirt. Switched up on me, hurt. Why the you got a thing, you don't squirt. The pin's broken, man, it don't even work. He never did, knows that I does it. He can't live like this, he might get hit. Split his wig, if he turned to a snitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ruben Eaton, Never Did. That was off the Weirdo EP, produced by yours truly. Man, we got to get some of your production on here, man. What's up with that, man? What's going on?
Yep. I've been in the zone lately. Arcade has been on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just in here. We just trying to, you know, give you guys a little something to do on a Sunday afternoon. It's 4:02 p.m. Man, we done been on about an hour, man. We've been in here. We got some comments. We had people tapping in, you know, giving us some love, and we appreciate that. We appreciate it.
Man. I got undisturbances children, mowing grass, getting mowed.
I'll tell you, man, when I get my house, when I get up out this apartment, man, when I get my house, I'm getting decorative rocks and a pool in the back. I'm not messing with no hay fever,
man, decorative
rock.
I've been on decorative rocks on everything.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go purchase some lava rocks. I want some black. Some great.
Yeah, they got them spots over there. What's that? Power In, you know.
The Granite place right over there on Auburn. They doing it big.
Right.
Put it in the trunk.
Well, shit, man. I'm about to man, head up out of here, man. And gotta
man.
Kind of see what's up with the with some water sustenance on my back.
Yeah, I'm about to replenish my ribs. They glowing.
That's what's
up. In a minute.
All right, man. Once again, this is the Real Alpha Male Show. Maltize Falcon, yours truly, DJ Supe. We out.